Welcome random people on the internet, my name is Alliance Babe. I'm going to be reviewing Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Since this is my first review, I've gotten some notes, so excuse me if I'm stuttering since I'm looking at my notes, and yeah, let's get right into this. So, first thing, stuff I didn't like, and I liked. So, first thing I didn't like, I would have to say the story, I mean, they couldn't really do anything since all you really do is hunt monsters, so story's pretty weak. I mean, all you do is you meet this guy over here, and then you travel to be a monster hunter, and then that's pretty much where it goes, and you go to certain places, and yeah. So, and things that I liked, the diversity of things that you can fight and collect. So like there are a ton of monsters and they all have their different things. There pretty much are no copies so far. There were two monsters I saw pretty similar, but not to where like they're exactly the same. But same thing with what you collect. There are a ton of things to get, and then you can use those things to craft and stuff like that. So, second, the introduction. The game is, I would have to say, very, very good and well made. Because it introduces you into this, and then this game is not a casual game, it is a hardcore game, because when I first started, I could, like, barely do anything. It's a learning process of a game. So, for the gameplay. Here, let me just hop into a mission. The gameplay, it all depends on what you like. Either you're fast like me, which I have the dual blades, or you like to be far from things or close to them. It all depends on how your playstyle is, and they have a good variety. So they have dual blades, they have charge blades, which can change from, you can charge up and use it as a shield and stuff. You have sword and shield, you have a lance, you have a bow, you have a bow gun, a gun and lance, and all, I believe there is 12, it's either 12 or 14 guns. So, yeah, and the combat is very, very fluent. Here, I can show you. So all you really do is just press the X and A. A is your light attacks, and right now I have my weapon sheathed. You can also jump up and attack. And then for pretty much every different weapon type, it always has, like, how you use it. Like, with the guns, you have, I believe it's X to reload, and, yeah, just using, the right trigger. And yeah, so it just depends on how you like to play. Either you like to stay from afar, get in close, or be in a defensive stance. And yeah. So for the third one, or for the fourth one, is controls. Your controls, pretty simple. I would have to recommend that the new 3DS XL. It makes this game a lot more better, because without the C-stick, which is the best thing ever, you would have to use this. So during battle, you'd be like, oh no, where is he coming from? You have to stop. The only other way to do it, since this pretty much counts for Cyclepad Pro, so yeah, I would recommend it with the new 3DS. So yeah, controls wise, you just run. You can not jump, you just kind of jump from ledges. That's how you kind of attack. You can sheath your weapon or pull it out, and you got your basic attacks. I got mine here, let me show you a combo. So you got that, and then you got your run. So far right now, the new 3DS, the trigger buttons, if you can hear those, they don't really do much. I mean, it's just pretty much the same exact thing. So, yeah, but C-Stick, I recommend, or getting Cyclepad Pro. You also have this one if you want, but yeah, it still reduces what you can do. So if you're like attacking, you gotta kind of turn it, and so yeah. Anyway, so overall, either get a Circle Pad Pro or get this new 3DS. So, the challenge level. I would have, yeah, like I said, it is a hardcore game, and when I first started, it was challenging, to where it takes time to learn how to play this. Like, before, I was just kind of running, and that's all I did. When I do this, you can't run because of my ability gets, more damage and stuff. So I was like, oh no, I kept getting hit, and then I found out I used the roll, which is the best thing ever. And so you gotta learn and learn and learn. It's a learning process to go into this game. So probably maybe after like maybe 3 or 4 hours, I pretty much mastered it. And then you just gotta learn how the monsters work and what their attacks do. And yeah. So yeah. 1 second. This level, it takes time, and it is a hardcore game. So number 6, I have, yeah, just one more after this. So how fun it is. This game is pretty fun. It, like when you kill monsters, I mean it does take quite a bit of time to do this, and it's just an adrenaline rush to play it, because right when you're about to kill it, like go, because every time you attack a monster, it always goes to a different area, as you can see on the map. And so it's just an adrenaline rush, and it's quite fun when you kill it, and you feel that achievement, the accomplish of killing that monster. Some are easier than others, and also collecting stuff, like I have right now. Yeah, so my conclusion. Overall, I have to say this game is very well made. If you wanted a good story from this game, I would go to another game, because the story is super simple, since all you do is hunt monsters. But for gameplay wise, it is exhilarating, it's fun. If you like hunting monsters, it's fun. The only thing is, if you don't like blood, don't get this game, because it does have the blood factor. So, yeah. Gameplay, sure good. So, good game, fun gameplay, not a weak story. Overall, I'd probably give it 8 out of 10. And I gave that just because of the story. If the story was better, I would probably give it 9 out of 10, or even 10 out of 10. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And hit that like button for my first review. And I'll see you guys later.